Hi, my name's Nicole Manning. I teach public services and sport at the Havering Sixth Form Campus. I'm also the campus learning coach. As part of my masterclasses this year, I have delivered e-learning platforms and how to use them in the classroom for learning check purposes. So today we're going to be looking through Padlet as one of the e-learning platforms. Padlet is like a giant whiteboard where learners or students can collate lots of information all in one place, and you can grow from a starter activity all the way through to main content for the lesson and finishing with homework at the end as well, and everything can be stored in one place for the teacher or lecturer to check at the end of the lesson. So my students would start off by coming into the classroom using their phones to scan a QR code that will take them direct to a preset Padlet that I designed based around the topic that I was teaching in the lesson. They would then work on a very low level command verb such as identify, just as a really quick 5 minutes so I can do the register. They can get on with a piece of work so they're not causing disruption and they're actually focused right from coming in the door. Based on their answers, we would have a discussion and I would set a second task that builds upon the command verb given in the first starter activity. As an example, instead of identifying, they would then have to go on to describe and explain what it is they'd found in the starter activity. Again, I would then deliver some input in the lesson, discuss their definitions or their explanations in a class discussion type environment. They would then have to do a bigger based task. So it could be produce a PowerPoint or an essay, something that shows that they have been able to understand the content of the lesson, and then I would set that as a homework task that they could then upload to Padlet that I could check. It hasn't got to be stuff that they've then done in the classroom, but I can still check their understanding on an individual basis. E-learning in the classroom really engages the learners. They're able to use their phones. If they haven't got access to phones, they can still do this on the computer, so it doesn't restrict anybody based on what they have or that they don't have, but it does really engage them. It's a nice way to get everybody ensuring that they're working in the classroom rather than perhaps them working in groups, so one of them being quite quiet and sitting in the corner not doing a lot. Everybody with this platform has to do the work and everybody's work gets checked. Thank you for listening. Hope you find Padlet useful. If you've got any questions, just send me an email and I'll be able to give you a little bit more information on how to use Padlet.